Good morning, guys, and welcome to Tuesday's daily day trading stream. Appreciate you guys being here, watching this. So today, I got a little rough last night. Again, I tried to go to sleep early. I couldn't. I ended up going to sleep like at 10:30. But it feels like I'm waking up now, so it's not too bad. And again, just in case you don't remember this, I'm in Hawaii, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning here. I normally have to get up at 2:30 to be able to get up, to set up for the stream and all that. So yeah, it's a little rough in the mornings. I'm still trying to get used to this schedule, but we're gonna try to make it happen today. So let's start out with the journal from yesterday. I actually didn't finish putting all the information in, but these are all the trades I did yesterday. I think I over traded because I did a total of 15 trades, and that came out to about $600 of money that got traded. I only made like $1.74. So even though it was a green day, I obviously over traded. I'm hoping that I'm able to trade less times with bigger positions for higher earnings. And so the reason I traded so much yesterday was because after I ended the stream, I did and tested a bunch of. I went back and tested a bunch of like 12 stops settings, and so I would put in an order with a trailing stop and just see how it worked. But for some reason, it didn't uptick the way it was supposed to. And so only when I refreshed the order would it uptick to show the percentage difference. So I would have to change the percentage just a little bit, and it would show the difference from the current price instead of from the purchase price. But I think it's supposed to do that without me having to alter anything, and it just wasn't doing it. So I'm not sure what the problem was, but as you can see, there was mostly green trades. I had 5 that were on the downside. Unfortunately, the biggest transactions were the red transactions. So you can see $1.15 lost here, 80 cents lost here, 68 cents lost here, and so if you look at percentage wise, this was the highest, being $2.59% under what I put in for it, what I bought, and closest green was 2% right here with 80 cents. This was actually, I'm sorry, this is 277, which is $1.23. But remember, the idea is to get 4% here to a maximum of 2% here, and that's what I was doing with the trailing stops. So that's the reason why this one's really close to 2%. This one's closer to 2%. So I was trying to not go above 2% while trying to get as much of return as possible. I tried both. I tried doing the trailing stop with a limit sell, but obviously the limit sales never got reached. I did get nervous when one almost hit 4%, and so I took it off, but then it dropped back down. So yeah, so there was nothing really besides this one that you guys saw, as you saw, the one transaction that I'm about to talk about. Besides that one, everything else was pretty average. Even on the losses, I guess the market overall was down yesterday. The only thing that I want to show you guys, or that I want to kind of review a little bit after the dust settled, is was it Cody? I'm trying to remember. No. There was one that was pretty upsetting because of how the price. You can obviously tell that something was done for the price to drop very suddenly. I think it's this one. Let me check. Yeah. So right here, as you can see, I came in as after I was confirmed an upward trend. So it kind of um, I hit a two resistance here. One, two, came back down. That resistance, previous resistance, kind of became a support. So I got in right around there, and then I started moving. In fact, it shot up here, which was really exciting. And then it slowed down, but it didn't hit the previous resistance. So I just kept holding on to it, continue to move up. And right here, there was this massive candle like this. It just dropped a lot from $4.34 down to $4.19, which was equivalent to about $1.50. I was close to $2 gained, and it just I saw red. So obviously, I don't know if the next candle is gonna be even more. So I got out, and literally for a second, just enough for me to, flatten my position, touched, sold, and went back up, just like that in a flash. If you go back to yesterday's stream at around 4:09, you can see, so it'll be about 39 minutes in. You can see that this is exactly what happened, and it just kept moving up. So not only did I go from $2 to 50 cents in a split second, but then it continued to move, and it went green, like big time green for a little bit. So I thought, okay, well, it's trying to get past this resistance here, and it's gonna break out. So I got in it. For whatever reason, I put in a buy the ask, and it was way up here, and then it just dropped, and it never reached that level. So I had to get out of it, and I pretty much broke even. Later on, I saw a big drop, so I got in real quick, just for a quick scalp, which I got. And then so I got 2 wins to that 1 loss. So right here, I think I was up 20 cents, something like that. And then I got in it again because it looked like it was starting to move again. You see that? And so it did continue to move. And instead of doing a quick scalp like I did over here, I held on just a little too long. Well, I mean, not really though, because it was still uptrending, and it dropped, and so I just kind of waited to see if it's going to continue. It looked like it was going to, and it just stayed flat for a while. So once it fell, I wasn't watching it this time. I had a trailing stop, and so that's when it got triggered, and I got out of it. So that was interesting. Oh my gosh, you guys weren't able to see any of that. Okay, so I won't cover it again. I'll just show you guys the points. Oh, I'm telling you. So this one I got in. This where it dropped really quickly. This one I got in again for a loss. I got in again after a quick drop. Took the gains. Got in again. It stayed flat for a while, so I just got out once it dropped 2 support lines. 1, 2. Got out, and it just stayed flat pretty much until close towards the end. That was Cody, and then the other one that stood out was Zynga. As you can see, I got in. I got in down here. Quick scalp, got out. It dropped, so I got in again, but then I waited too long, and I had to get out down here for a loss. It bottomed out, and I wasn't paying attention, so I just kind of came back to it later, and it was already up a little bit too high. I got in again. I thought it was going to continue to go, but it flattened out, so I just sold when I got flat at almost a couple hours, maybe an hour later, it shot up, which I missed. And that was pretty much the ones that stood out. Okay, so 3:10, we got 20 minutes. Let's look for some stocks for today. Again, I don't think I'm gonna trade too much today. I'll probably do a couple of trades. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of funds here, since the $600 from yesterday won't be available till tomorrow. And so, with close to 400, that's 10 trades that we can do, but I don't really feel like doing that many today. We'll see how it goes. Man, I'm telling you, man, this schedule does take a huge effect. It definitely affects the way I trade. It feels like. Okay, so here we go. Volume. We got a few of these here. Starting with tanks. Thanks, bro. Focus. Thanks. This one. MGI. ENSV. DGLY. These are all new to me. I never heard of these. Adapt. Let's do that one. I think maybe I should just stick to penny stocks. Because even if I buy Adapt, that's what? 2, maybe 3 shares at $12. It's not going to move too much. So maybe I just stick to the penny stocks since my portfolio is so small still, my account. Traveling. Yeah, I'm going to stick to penny stocks. See, what the problem with penny stocks is that this one is at $500,000 for volume, but that's just in pre-market, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have a lot of volume when market opens. And if I keep going down, Zynga's way down here now as far as volume is concerned, so I guess some people lost interest already. I mean, if I get into these right here, and those are gonna have very little volume, I think. Okay, not too many today. I wonder if that means anything for the market. Okay, so we go control copy. We got 6 of them. Do we edit this? Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make this stream too long, guys. Yeah, it feels rough. It's like I really want to sleep right now. And then let's see, what are we doing? So we're going to the daily. We go to Digital Alley Incorporated. Look at that. Big gap up yesterday. From 85 cents up to as high as $2.79, almost $2. Almost $2, but if you look at, that's 3, almost 4 times more after a green day and a red day. So I wonder what's gonna happen today here. I mean, there's really not much to go by on this one since it was very, very hyperbolic movement. This one right here had a bunch of heavy days, and then it's kind of starting to settle, so we'll see. Maybe it's starting up again. MFA, what is this one? This one is Enservco Corp. Energy Equipment and Services. Okay. MFA Financial. Just a couple lines here. You can tell previous resistance is now a support line. This is the latest resistance here. MGI, which is MoneyGram International. I think I'm familiar with them all. They've been on the rise for a while now. From 115 up to 259 right now. As high as 272. So this one you can tell the resistance was right here. What do you call this one? MACP. No, yeah, MACP. The 200 MACP Average MoneyGram, I do know MoneyGram. Good. I wonder why they're uptrending because everybody's cashing their checks, government checks. 10x Therapeutics, another therapeutics had a big jump over here. Hit a high of 177. I don't know if this means anything here, but we're gonna mark it just in case. It's a previous resistance, even though there was a higher prices. Truvena Incorporated deals with biotechnology. Yeah, I mean, look, it's definitely uptrending. It went from 46 cents April 6th. What's that? One, two, more than almost triple, triple the value since April. It started, guys. I don't want to be yawning this much, but whew, man. All right, so not too many today. That's good because we don't have too much to trade with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay, so let's go back to 5 days. See if you notice anything interesting with not 5 days. Yeah, 5 days, 5 minutes. This is huge movement. Man, look at that. Imagine if you get in, even if like midday, whatever this day this was, Friday, at 88 cents, and you come it's 3 times right there, right? From one day to the next. But it looks like now it's just downtrending, so I don't know. This looks like a pretty decent support here. We'll make a note of this one. It's definitely downtrending though, so we'll mark that as well. Something might happen when it comes to this point. You don't know what. Okay. 5 days, pretty flat from before. This is the lows of the pre-market here. The high's way up there, but let's do something more reasonable. Let's say right here. Another one right here. And one more right here. Doesn't look like it did much, but just to have a reference, MFA support. We'll leave it at that for now. NGI. Wow, this one is, look at that pattern. Oh, no. It's been consistent like that. Look at that. Up. So we'll see what happens right here. Definitely uptrending. Kinda, I don't know. Let's just mark it somewhere like that. I hold my breath every time I make a line. I don't know why. Another one right here. You see the support line. It's downtrending, but we'll see. Let's see if it goes above this point. One more. Okay, support, resistance. Okay, let's go to the flexible grid, and then we're gonna start. Which one? Hold on, let me go back and see which one I liked. No. 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 MGI. Let's put MGI on the second graph. So you can go on this side, so you can see what you have to offer, and then we just flip back and forth from you guys. All right, guys. So let me get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. I do not go anywhere. Appreciate you guys standing by. I am back. I'm thinking about getting new headphones. Let's see, we're gonna have the mic up on this one. You can see the shadow on my face, so I'll bring it down. But I don't have it connected, so it doesn't really do anything. And when I use it as a microphone, it's not the greatest microphone. That's why I'm using this fuzzy one that I was supposed to be using for my keto videos, but I haven't done them in a while, so I'm just using it for the stream. And I don't know, I have a fan next to me, so that's why I use this one, because it has a little dead cat, but it's also kind of gets in the way when I'm typing. So I bought another one that's gonna sit over here on the side, and then I can bring it from above instead of this one coming from below, because it's just the way it moves. If I put it all the way over here, it won't reach, and if I put it here, I have to bend it down so it reaches. Otherwise it's gonna be like this, you know what I mean, because it's so long. So I don't know, hold on, what if I do? How's that? Is that better or worse? Is that better like that? Still kind of gives me the it's not a big difference. It's actually not. It's my shoulder. I'm using a clamp, so there's not a lot of places that I can put this because of the shape of the clamp. Yeah. All right, just made it worse. Oh, that was a lot for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely need to fix this somehow. Not so much chest. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, we got a minute. So we can keep it under 10 trades just because of the funds that we have. And yeah, after those 10 trades, I'm going to end the stream. But we'll see how long it takes. There we go. And we're off. Okay, this one is immediately dropping here. We'll wait till it gets a bottom so we can get into it. This one's dropping as well. And this one not so much. This one definitely started going down here. A little silly. See, this one is not gonna be too much volume here. So see how it just moves back and forth from here to there. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna get into that one. We'll watch it for now. Here, 10x is also going down here. Tavern again, it's not gonna have too much volume. So right now it looks like 10x, MGI, and maybe this one, Dogly. What's the name of this thing? Digital Alley. So this one's kind of picking up. It's about to hit the VWAP, so it might not go too much farther. Yeah, we'll see. Now I am gonna test the travel stops during this entire day. I forgot to mention that. but we're gonna see if it works because it wasn't working yesterday. So if you guys notice that I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I can change the settings somehow, make it run a little better, and let me know. See, this one's higher lows, so we're hoping that it'll bottom out pretty soon. This one's starting to push up. This one seems like it might bottom out here. I'm not sure. Yep, looks like it's bottoming out. It's a little too early to get in, I don't think. I mean, I think. Look at this one over here. This one's definitely gonna drop soon. Yep, look at that. We don't want to chase it. We want to come back down and rebound. I mean, unfortunately, that might mean we're too late, but it's also less risky. Okay, so this one, see how it got right to that line and starting to come down. We might get in if it hits this line here. I don't know. We don't know yet. We're still waiting. Overall, it's downtrending though, so I don't know how long. If it's sticking to this line, that means it comes down here. We might be able to get in for just a little bit. In fact, I might go in and put an order down at the bottom. 40 divided by 1.7. No. 1.67. We're looking at 24 shares if it comes down to us. And now we're gonna do that. Oops, we're gonna do that with the with trail stop. And what did I say? 167 down here. Yeah. So we'll wait for it to come down. 167. See what it does. And it's gonna add. Okay. This one right here is coming back down. Let's see if it goes below that. We don't wanna touch it. If it starts moving up above that, we're gonna go in for 11. 11, yeah, right there. So we go in 11 shares with the trailing stop. What's the price we want to get into? 365. Let's say it goes up to this one right here, 367. 360. Nope, still going down. Okay, it's about to hit. There, it went through. Now let's hope we didn't make a mistake here. 360, 336 at 167. Good. So that's where we're in at. We're already up a little bit. It might continue to go down though. So we have to stop there. So okay, this one's going down. So okay, we don't want to get into this one yet. Downtrending. Okay, it's downtrending right now. This one might get triggered for our first loss. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen because this one's technically downtrending. If it hits this line, we'll get out. Do a quick scalp. We don't know. This one's struggling. Can't find. So we're in for this one, which is DGLY. I was briefly green. Oh. 67. I got 4 cents times 24. Ooh. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be $1. So one thing that I have to remember, let me get some over here, is that I need to cancel that trailing stop if I flatten my position. So don't let me forget that. Yeah, this one, it's moving up. It's fine. It's having trouble getting past here. Mm. Okay, so this tavern kind of hit a bottom here, it's working itself back down to it. We might see an entrance as downtrending though, so I don't know how badly we want to get into that one. Oh, what? 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 $160. It sold at 165. Oh, because it went. Man, I don't understand how that worked. How did it trigger at 165 when I went in at 167? That's not 2%. Is that 2%? 167 minus 2%. 163. It should have gotten triggered over here, and now it's gonna go up. What was that? Now it's going up. I don't know. I need somebody to explain what just happened, because I didn't even see it go down. Why would I get triggered at 165? Oops. I don't understand. I don't see. I guess that's the problem with trailing stop, man. Now it's going to go up. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Is it because you went up to here? 169? $169 minus 2% equals, yeah, I guess that's why. So late though. Because after I bought, I guess it touched this area. So it got triggered. It's not cool. I wonder if this one's bottoming out. Look at that. Oh. I guess it's better just to have a mental note of where to sell. Staying to this line though. So we're gonna see what happens when it gets this point here. I feel like I should need to get into this one. It's a very slight uptrend here. I can do nothing right here. Wow. Look at that. Jesus. Oh my God. Why did you do that to me, man? Oh. I feel like I'm mad most of the time while I'm trading. Ah, very frustrating. At 24, and it went up. What's that? 28 cents. Hmm. That would have been $6.80. Hmm. No, I don't trust that it's gonna move up. I'm struggling to get down here though. So I don't really know. Hmm. Should I get into this one? What's what did I say? 11. Let's see what happens in this one. Just single regular. What's that? 347. Let's go 348. See what happens. Oh, that's frustrating. NGI. Wow. It's gonna break through again. That sucks. Wow. Mm, okay, I guess it's downtrending. I got in on a high. Seems like it. I don't know. Ah, that sucks. We're back in at 187, which now I don't even know if I'm right or wrong. It's either gonna drop or it's gonna shoot up on this one. I don't know. Is he gonna break this pattern here? What are you gonna do, buddy? You gonna switch directions? Wow, that's a 10 cents different. Man. It's lower. It's lower. It's still going lower. I feel like it's gonna go down. This MGI, I feel like it's gonna drop. Come on, man. God damn it. Man, that was $6, man. That was $6 right there. What $6 of 40? 15%. They're both downtrending, man. This one is, yeah. I'm gonna have to pull the plug on this one on the right. Second loss. Maybe. This one looks a little promising, but not too much. Oh my gosh. I believe I missed this one. It's barely touched. It literally just went down to it. Started moving up. Yeah, this one is yeah. $3.12 down on this side. Not a good start. Not a good start. Especially if it starts moving up. Is that gonna be it? Yep. Son of a bitch. Mm, 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 mm. Can I just hear the song? Oh my god. I'm feeling the frustration of losing back to back. Down, lower, lower. Might not even make it back to green. Which way is it gonna go, man? I want to know. Up or down? I put Oh man, I'm thinking a lot of things right now, guys. I am thinking this is kicking my butt, and obviously, I don't expect it to be easy, but for some reason, it seems like people can like know when I'm in. make it turn around. I don't know if that makes sense. Uh, if it looks like I'm mad, I am mad at myself, I guess. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. No, I should have known though. I was hoping it would turn around. How far are you gonna go? Hmm. This is boring already. I'm bored of cruising. Oh, man, I'm falling asleep. Hmm. Might be good. Last time I fell asleep and made money. I'm sleepy. Wake up. I feel like this one on the left is gonna drop again. Struggling to get back to the previous support. That was $2.50. And this one's gonna come back down. down 530 so far. Oh my god. As soon as I get out of this one, I am gonna end the stream because I don't even know if you can hear me, but as soon as I get out of this one right here, I'm gonna end the stream because I am falling asleep. 4:40 in the morning. I only slept 4 hours, 3.5 ish, and I'm struggling. I don't even know if this is gonna go back to green. Oh man. What do you guys think? Cut losses? Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out some phone sleep. Oh, I don't wanna get out that low. Screw it. $340.54. Alright, guys, I'm done for today because I can't even stay awake. I lost 625. Oh my god. So, not a great week so far. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Sorry I couldn't stay awake for you guys. I am definitely struggling with the schedule. So, I gotta figure out something that works a little bit better. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.